All right, I think we are live. Hey everyone. Yeah, there's been a hotfix for Total Warhammer 3. I've got the details up here. This actually came out yesterday, which I managed to totally miss it because I was working yesterday and sleeping and stuff. I had one day completely off from the internet yesterday, and yeah, they snuck in a hotfix on me. But yeah, 6.3.2 has just come out in case you missed it. I'm just checking this out now. What was wrong? So there's a recruitment issue that was present with Lizardmen and Tombkings races where the campaign AI was not recruiting units correctly, and that was consequently blocking taking other actions. So normally, you know, the faction would have decide that it has to recruit a new army. Once that army is recruited, once that army's got enough units in it, then it would decide where it's going to send that army, and it would march off, you know, somewhere a few regions away to attack something or something. So because the recruitment wasn't working, the army wasn't, you know, going out and doing stuff, and so the whole faction was basically just kind of doing nothing. So the hotfix 6.3.2 corrects two errors. Firstly, where campaign AI was not made aware of pooled resource restrictions on unit availability, and secondly, adds an update to a previous change that caused a mishandling of stat gathering for zero cost units. How will it impact the game? With the update in the application of this fix, the campaign AI will take those pooled resources restrictions into account and properly assess the value of the units they're recruiting, which in turn means that you should see Lizardmen and Tomb King factions recruiting armies, expanding and fighting it out. Hey, no worries, man. Yeah, so I mean, it seemed like some factions like Krokgar seem to still be kind of functioning, but Tehanoan and Itza, like Gorok, didn't seem to be functioning, just from my personal experience. But yeah, so it was sort of weird, and I think they were sort of saying that it sort of affected other factions as well, potentially. It's just that it was most obvious on the Lizardmen and the Tomb King, so I'm not sure if this fix affects the other factions or not, or if that's still an issue, or what. I thought that this was giving me the impression that this fix was just specifically for Lizardmen and Tomb Kings. But yeah, but I thought they previously said that the issue was sort of with all factions or something. So I don't know if the story's changed now, or now that they've investigated it a bit more deeply, or what. But yeah, anyway, this should apparently fix Lizardmen and Tomb Kings. I don't really have time to delve into it too deeply. I was kind of hoping maybe some people would turn up, like you guys would turn up, and maybe you guys have had a chance to play with it already for the last, 24 hours or whatever, and you might be able to give me some more feedback about how it's gone. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to delve into it at all. I don't really want to play Lizardmen or Tomb Kings ever really. But I don't know, I could maybe play like Volkmar, or play a bit of Volkmar, or play a bit of maybe Teclis. They, is down there kind of in amongst the Tomb Kings and Lizard people and stuff. I guess Volkmar's kind of in between, Volkmar's in between Tic-Tac-Toe and Cetra, so we might see a bit of Lizardman / Tomb Kings action if we were to start up a Volkmar campaign. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really expecting to get into it too deeply. I was just wanted to log in, just acknowledge that there had been a patch, and just have a chat with you guys if any of you guys have any thoughts about it or anything. Gorek's a good time into a good time zone. Hey Jarrett. Yeah, no, I was playing Dwarfs recently, so I did think about playing. This is your first check of you working? Yeah, that's right. I've seen other people commenting that they do. But I don't know.
We must preserve this Teclis, Lord Master of Hoeth.
Yeah, Teclis kind of has impact with these, like, with the minor faction of Lizardmen, and then potentially with Tic-Tac-Toe if he hasn't already been wiped out by Wurzag. But I think from my point of view, I'm more interested in how, honestly, from my personal point of view, none of it really affects me at all. I don't give a shit if they never work again. It doesn't really make a difference, you know what I mean? I do obviously care about the game's overall quality, and I want it to be good, but in terms of its actual impact on me in my campaigns, wouldn't even notice, and I won't notice the difference when it gets fixed either. but I might, you know, theoretically I could play Volkmar sometime, and then it would actually affect me. So maybe we should test the Volkmar. They also supposedly fixed the game if you're Nvidia, if you're on Nvidia 5000 series cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really play much Tombkings or Lizardmen, but I obviously want stuff to work. Yeah, I mean, you want the game in general to be quality and stuff like that. But I mean, in terms of, you know, how much it was impacting me before, not at all. And in terms of how much relief I am getting now that it's fixed, none at all. It just didn't affect me at all, you know. Just didn't even notice it really. I mean, I went out of my way to kind of check it out, so I did notice it in that sense, but it didn't affect my gameplay really at all. But I'm glad that they're fixing it. The Warhammer community went berserk. I kind of took a semi-vacation from the game and content because of the negativity. Oh, really? I just didn't really read any of it or notice it. I mean, I kind of noticed it independently, like secondarily from other people like yourself talking about it, but I just, yeah, I didn't really notice it or read it or anything. I mean, I was aware that it was there, but yeah.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
I don't need to waste my emotional energy on that shit. There you go. Hopefully they broke greenskin recruitment so that you stand a chance against Warzag. Yeah, I know. I was having trouble last time. Check the Steam reviews. Oh, I saw a picture of the Steam reviews on Legends video. I watched most of that.
Faith. Sigmar, grant me strength. Tremble before
I don't think those reviews actually even really mean that like a lot of people got angry. Like the reviews mean that enough people got angry to make those reviews, but you know, that's not necessarily like, you know, it's not necessarily representative of the wider community. Like out of everybody that's in chat right now, how many of you went and posted a review? I'm gonna guess fucking none of you. Maybe one. You know, so that's what I mean. It's like, it might seem like everyone's going crazy, but it's not really everyone's going crazy. It's just some people going crazy.
Looking ahead. The instrument of Sigmar's will.
People are angry, all right. The game has the lowest player count since IE came out. Yeah, but I mean, most of the people aren't not playing because they're angry. They're just not playing for whatever reason. So I think you could argue that some people are angry, those people are vocal, other people are hearing that those people are angry and thinking, oh well, it must be a problem, so I better not play the game now. Like I've actually seen a lot of comments like that, like, oh, seems like a really bad time to come back to the game or whatever, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people like reacting to the reactions. But yeah, I haven't really actually come across anyone directly that said, you know, I'm trying to play the game and I'm not having a good time because of this bug. Oh, except for Zibu, one person. Yeah, I had like one person say that they are actually directly been impacted by it and bummed out by the bug. But everyone else has been more like secondarily, like, oh, you know, other people are saying the game's really shit, it must be really shit, so I shouldn't play it, that kind of vibe. Or, you know, this is another example of how much I hate CA and it reminds me that I'm angry, so I'm not going to play, you know, that kind of stuff. Hey Graze Notes, thanks for subscribing with your Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate it, man. We're not really having a proper campaign today, so yeah. No, like I mean I think there definitely was a problem. I'm kind of glad that there was a bit of a shitstorm about it and that motivated Creative Assembly to get it fixed really fast, and that, you know, we can have a little victory, maybe, if you want to call it a victory in that regard. But yeah, just saying, for me personally, bug didn't really affect me. Don't really give a shit that it's fixed either. It doesn't make a difference to me. And I just didn't really feel the need to go on the emotional journey with it, you know. But yeah.
This is forbidden. Held.
Never about a bug, just a flagship for the crap the game throws at people. 300 quid games should have much better development cycles than this nonsense. Yeah, and it's great, you know, ammunition for you to get angry about stuff if that's what you're into. Mortar against the early Tombkings is brutal, yeah. Is it fixed? I don't know. We're probably not gonna get to really see much difference in this campaign. But I mean, I'm as close as I can get to the Lizardmen and Tombkings, but still.
Offering battle.
Pick targets.
Sibelius subscribing with Prime as well. What's going on with all these Prime subs? You guys are being very generous today. Thank you. Thanks, Graham. I'll put you on the roll of glory. I don't know if I'll bother doing any renames today though, because I'm only going to be on for a couple of hours. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Spanner. I hope you don't feel like I'm. I hope you don't feel like I'm trying to devalue your opinion. I'm certainly not trying to devalue your opinion. I totally recognize that people feel that way. What I'm trying to do is, I think people, a lot of people feel like I feel this way, and I need you to feel this way too. And if you don't feel this way, then we're like enemies or some shit. So yeah, basically I'm trying to say, you know, I totally respect your opinion and you feel that way because of your experience. I just want people to respect my opinion of like, I don't give a fuck and I don't want to really fucking go on that journey with you. You know what I mean? Like, no, which is not that's a reductive version of my, you know, obviously it's a lot more nuanced. How I feel about it is a lot more nuanced than that, but yeah, but you know what I mean? I don't necessarily feel like I have to react the same way that everyone else wants me to react, you know what I mean? I should be able to just, you know, live my life. I reckon.
Understood. Budgets. Handgunners.
Nothing to worry about, Mercy. I'm a hot-blooded fella and you're not. You're always going to be taking a moderate approach and we'll probably still agree on most things anyway. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you saying that.
What do you bid? Halberdiers.
But yeah, I often find like I feel like, you know, I have to like defend my position, and then I feel like that puts me in opposition to other people. And the whole point is I don't really want to get, you know, I don't really want to have to fight with anyone about anything. I'm too old to be angry about stuff. Saying exactly the same thing with Didio, Vermintide 1 and 2, Payday, Apex. The list goes on. A bit numb to it now. Yeah, I don't know. It's like if you want to get really involved in, you know, really emotional about stuff, then you know there's places that you can go there where that stuff will happen. But this isn't one of those places. How's the Hotfix? Hey, Zahala? Yeah, it's going good so far. Nothing much to report so far. So I'm just trying to make these guys kind of wiggle around a little bit and not really do too much, and then just kind of shoot the crap out of them with my mortars and try and bust them up a bit. Don't want to take too much damage from their archers.
The Empire endures.
Budgets.
Glory awaits.
We are ready.
Alright, I probably might have been a little bit too chill there. Probably should have been a little bit more cautious.
Yes, sir.
I had to pull my mortars back.
It shall be. Detachments move.
Volmar does buff flagellants and free company, that is correct.
Sigmar guides us. By Galmaraz, the Empire endures.
Oh, I just remembered that this guy, fucks up infantry. If we let him get near infantry when he gets damaged, he'll hurt them. Yeah, I think when he gets to 50% damage, he'll do an AoE. I don't know if those guys are going to be inside it or not. Yeah, he must have popped it by now. Oh yeah, I think he got him. Yeah, I think he got these guys a little bit. It's right there. But yeah, I like yeah, Flagellant's Free Company and also Empire Knights. I feel like Empire Knights are pretty good with Voltmar now. Volmar's character abilities are so good against hordes of infantry. I love it against vampires. Oh, you mean he's a bombardment? Yeah, his army buffs are pretty good against them as well, I think. Well, I guess they're good at anyone, against anyone.
The instrument of Sigmar's
But yeah,
will.
so has anyone, has anyone started a new campaign since yesterday?
Blessings of Sigmar
In an area of the world that's close to Lizardmen or Tombkings? Like close enough to potentially notice them being active? Like, I guess first of all, can anyone confirm that the AI is actually fixed from their direct personal experience? I've seen other people comment that it is, but I haven't had anyone, you know, directly confirm it that it is fixed. Did I lose that? Fucking lost the mortar. Annoying.
For the twin-tailed comet! Standing by!
I condemn them!
Prepare the combat! Swordsman! Go! Awaiting orders! Halberdiers! Quick march! To battle! Ready to serve!
Do these guys run away? I'm not sure if they do. Frontal shields should protect us from their arrows pretty well. Yeah, see how they took any damage from that. Plus we were armor, of course. Hopefully we can get a good charge in here. Lances it down. Boom. I think them running away, even though they weren't braced, the running away kind of reduced the impact a little bit.
Don't stop until they're all
The
dead!
charge bonus afterwards, though, is ripping them up with their melee attacks.
Ready!
I gotta get out of here. I wanted to wipe them out. Oh yeah, they're wiped out.
The twin-tailed comet!
Still all good.
Go!
I am ready!
Ready for war! Take the ground! Moving now!
We've lost
Moving
one
now!
knight.
To battle! At speed! Attack! Formation march! Sigma!
Still only lost one knight.
Grand Theogenist!
Around here, the guns should get in there. Okay, so the impact damage didn't do too much, a little bit, but now the charge bonus pops in, clicks in.
Offering battle prayer!
Flagellants! Taking position!
Yeah, Thorek, if you want to play dwarves, Thorek's good. He's fighting Krokkar, or can fight Krokkar pretty early. Although I thought Krokkar wasn't really affected by the bug that much, but yeah, Jade Dragon, he fights some Lizardmen, but they're minor faction Lizardmen, which I think were not affected by it anyway. But I mean, if you take out Skulltaker, he's got Tanawin and Gorok to fight down there. If you want to play Dark Elves, Marathi can go to war with Hixoatl pretty much straight away.
Moving now!
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
To battle!
By the chain!
I don't think it's really that important to test it out. I mean, what am I trying to say? I think it's important for us as a community to make sure that it works, the test that the fix is actually working. But in terms of you personally, like, I doubt that it's going to be very valuable for you to test it out, you know what I mean?
No,
It's not going to give you any information that's going to improve your life.
We are ready! Yes, sir, quickly! For Heldenhammer! Great swords! Ah! We serve the Emperor! By Garmaran! hammer! Go! For Heldenhammer!
For the Emperor!
For the Warhammer!
Is there a warrior cast in faction in if you want to build a rush army, yeah, Volkmar is actually not bad. You go flagellants and cavalry. Yeah, I mean, you can go Kairos. If you want to play some oh motherfucker. I hate those fuckers. Yeah, you can get Kairos if you want to play some Chaos, but it's not really. I know you're talking about more like Warriors of Chaos because they got their good recruitment.
Crossbowmen! We obey!
Sigmar's will!
Prepare for combat! Take position!
By Sigmar!
Great swords! Fire! Sigma!
Very well!
These cities, these great swords, they didn't really move in, and same with those guys as well. Like sometimes, you know, you can't really charge because there's too many things in the way and it fucks them up. You just got to like move. You just got to like drag them in and move them where you want them to go. I've noticed that when you're trying to go through gates and stuff like that too, if you try and charge anything, like try and charge the units that's defending the gate, try and charge the unit behind the unit that's defending the gate. If you try and charge anything, like they won't go through. You have to like just do move orders on an empty space.
Ulrich's wolves charge with us!
Great swords!
I am Volkmar!
Crossbows ready, General! Hand cannons! Crossbowmen, go! No lingering! Cannons, fire! Great swords! Understood! Let the guns keep clear!
Yeah, that's the. I was actually thinking about playing Zeech and playing Kairos, but I was thinking if I did play Kairos, I'd probably just immediately teleport to the Empire and confederate the Changeling. So I'd never see any Lizardmen anyway, so it'd be like, meh. Although, I suppose you would see Oxyotl at the start, but you usually get rid of him. They usually deal with Oxyotl really fast, so you're not going to really see much difference anyway.
Great swords! Formation, march! Take position! Yes, sir! No lingering!
Hey, Hooves. Putting out Halloween lights for little kiddos. Oh yeah, we were talking, me and Mr. Missy were talking about this today. Where does Halloween come from? Because I know it's not an Australian holiday, because we never had Halloween when we were kids. And then I think we just got it from, you know, American TV. From American TV, and also just advertising, you know, like marketing. Different companies trying to sell Halloween shit, basically doing advertising on TV. So then I think Halloween just kind of became a thing through advertising, essentially, in Australia. The mortar sounds so good, that thump. Yeah, for sure. It originally came from Ireland, did it? Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe it came from like Europe, from Germany or somewhere. But yeah, I was sort of thinking, yeah, it's not English, because if it was English, then Australia would have Halloween as well, because we were an English colony originally. But I was thinking if it was, yeah, like it makes sense either Irish or German, because most of the early settlers, well, I don't know about most, but a lot of the early settlers, you know, were German and Irish and stuff, weren't they, in America? Or maybe not early, but I don't know. Sometime. We're just going to buy it.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
What trait did we get on our hero?
Grim.
Regal. Oh, nice. 5% chance to get magic item. It's kind of, I mean, this isn't one of my favorite traits, but it's kind of cool. Like, even though I don't really like it, I kind of, yeah, that 5% chance to get a magic item every turn, you're just like, all right, that's pretty cool. Even if it's a shit trait, it's still cool because you get a magic item. Google says it's an ancient Celtic tradition. Nice. There's English, Irish, and Scottish early in America. Yeah, but it was mainly just, mainly British, I guess, in Australia. British convicts originally. And then I think more British.
By the Heldenhammer.
Oktoberfest was 3 weeks ago. Oktoberfest was not relevant when Hooves originally brought it up, and it's still not relevant, Benzino. So you might not be aware of Hooves, but he just comes and says random shit all the time that is not relevant. And occasionally somebody falls for it and starts talking to him about something. You got to be vigilant. Can't get suckered in.
Praise Sigma.
Anyways, I suppose we're not Carl Franz, so we might actually need some growth. I normally like abandon this starting area, don't I?
Yes.
Oktoberfest is every day if you do it right. Oktoberfest is still not relevant, Waffles. We were never talking about Oktoberfest. That was never the topic. The topic was Lizardmen AI and maybe Halloween. Although Halloween is not strictly really relevant either. I'm gonna get some more flagellants because like you never use them any other time. God damn it, Hooves. You've destroyed the chat now. It's all about beer and Oktoberfest. Prost.
Blessings of Sigma upon
How do we do this again? We attack Antok first, or we attack Bagar while he takes Antok, and then... it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out next turn, I guess. I love these. I do like these traits. Like even this one, it's like, you know, this thing is not really that great of an ability, but it's just really cool, you know? Like whenever there's a terror causing unit, like a giant monster, it just gives plus 12 melee attack and melee defense to everyone around him. Like it's like, men, be inspired. Today we must be heroes. And then everyone goes berserk and takes it down. Like that's just a really cool ability, you know? Like mathematically, it might not be that valuable, but it's pretty, well, maybe it is, but it's definitely very cool.
Warrior of Sigma.
Excuse me. Which army were you talking about? So the one that starts off right next to us, the 5th book of Nagash or whatever it is, the Wood Elf one. I never take this one because it's too close. Like if I was to rush over here, I'd get there in like 3 turns, and I wouldn't want to get my army fucking destroyed by this Wood Elf army here. Wait up, I can't see. Where the fuck am I? Wait up, which one's? Wait up, is that? Wait up, which one's what? This map's shit. So that one's that one, right? Yeah. And then this one is the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Fuck, the Black Pyramid of Nagash is one of the ones we need. And it also is really close, and there's no way that we can take it out right, like in 2 turns, which is how long it would take us to get there. Hey Garrett. This guy. He's got Regal. And this guy's got Monster Tracker. Yeah, so basically there's 2 books that I really, really want. One of them is that one, the one that gives you +8 melee attack and melee defense. To all your melee armies, or to all your armies, which basically is super powerful. And the other one is that one, -25% to battle pres, so you can make your warrior priest doom stacks super powerful. So those 2 are like my must-have ones. Like they're the ones that I must have, and they're the only ones I really care about. Like everything else is kind of good, but I can do without it. You know, like all these other ones they're all kind of good, but I can do without them. But this one, the -25% cooldown to battle prayers, and this one, the +8 melee attack, I can't really play Voltmar and accept not getting those ones. So yeah. Carrick 8 peaks we've got to take out as well. Damn. This one's pretty easy to get. You just got to take out Lamia, get post-battle loot from that one. I guess we could go post-battle loot, then take out Karaza Crack, and then double back. By that time, we'll be strong enough to take Black Pyramid. That means we're going to be going away from Wurzag, though. I guess it'll give it a chance for the revitalized Tic-Tac-Toe AI to dominate Wurzag. I think that's pretty fucking unlikely that that's going to happen, though. But we shall see. I might go for infantry, hey? Tic-Tac-Toe will last a total of 10 turns now? Yeah, instead of like 5 turns, it'll last 10 turns. Lizardmen started moving my campaign. Too bad most of them are already dead because it's 50 turns into a campaign. Oh, you just updated an already existing campaign? Yeah, no, I feel like that gives you a little bit of information, but it gives you better information if you start a new campaign, I think. Oh, okay, so he took that on turn 1. So he starts off with this, he takes that on turn 1. So far so good. With Lizardman AI active, taking its first settlement. It's taken 1 settlement, so that's good. So yeah, so should I? So what I can camp here, and then after he takes Antog next turn, I can also take him out, and then like he'll be fucked basically. Or I can go here and take Bagar, and then I get like an extra turn of recruitment before I fight him on the following turn after that. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the way to go. Because if you take him out here, then you can kind of go like bang bang. Whereas if you go here, you got to go like bang bang bang.
Hunting the wicked.
I serve Sigma.
Should I? Oh shit, we could have recruited a warrior priest last turn. God damn. Didn't realize. Glorious Charge. If it was Glorious Charge for like an AoE, I'd be pretty keen, but if it was just for him, I'm like, yeah. I don't know, do you reckon Glorious Charge? Or he's not really that much of a killer. If he was like more of a melee character, Glorious Charge would probably be better. Yeah, none of these are very particularly good. I'll get fleet-footed, I guess.
What do you require? Let us forge our faith.
Should we try to like ally with Wurzag or something so that he leaves us alone for a little while? Boris Brown. Yeah, I feel like I know I only had like 1 day off from streaming, but I had 1 day off from streaming, but I hadn't streamed Warhammer for a couple of days. But yeah, I kind of feel like I've been away for ages. It's stuffed capsicum for dinner. That sounds pretty good. Was it like beef mince and rice stuffing? Or what sort of stuffing did you have?
Ready.
I'll just leave it for now. So he should take the other settlement over here, leaving Bagar empty. And I should have I probably should have recruited another lord here, so we could have had 4 lords going, but
It is night. Sigmar, grant me strength. Thy fool. To battle!
yeah, so the warrior priest should have been in Volkmar's army right now. But
Cleanse the Empire.
yeah, he can't make it.
Yes.
Well, maybe he can.
A time
All
to
right,
heal.
well, if we occupy it, then he'll be able to stay inside.
Sigmarite Archlector, my journey begins. Protector of the weak. I live to serve the Emperor.
What buffs did they do to warrior priests and archlectors?
Sigmar is with us.
Alright, we'll just fight these guys, just a casual manual battle, so we don't take too much damage. Maybe we should attack Tic-Tac-Toe, and we could double team him, and like if we beat him up enough, like Sack City him, maybe, then maybe Wurzag will like us. Maybe we can make him like us by killing his shared enemy.
Show us the foe. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Alright. Sometimes when I leave my artillery behind and move forward too much, the bats come and just like wreck my artillery. So I'm gonna leave I'll leave all my elite infantry around my artillery ready to take him out.
Glory. Form a ring of steel. The
No, they don't have bonus versus infantry, bonus versus large. Maybe the archlectors do.
Offering battle prayers.
Take the ground. Moving now.
Chicken pasta with tomato and chili sauce. I've got some chicken tenders that I've got to cook for tomorrow probably. I haven't decided what recipe to use though.
No linger.
Yeah, Banner of Swiftness is definitely fun.
Taking position.
Immediately.
Quick march. Formation march. At speed.
By Sigmar!
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Oh, they're.
Get them.
I was trying to block them, but it's alright.
Behold the might of Sigmar!
The Empire.
We'll rip these guys. No, double buffed our knights, so our knights are rocking like 72 melee attack. Plus they should have had charge bonus, but I think no, they didn't get charge bonus because I was getting dragged on by the dogs. But yeah, basically got super charge bonus anyway from the buffs.
Sigmar calls.
Faith is my shield!
Standing by. Sir. To
Alright,
battle.
get those knights out of there before they get bogged
Moving
down.
now.
I am ready!
Taking position. We are Sigmar's heirs. Ready. Yes, my lord. Ready. Take the ground.
Yeah, but yeah, I think, did we get it? No, we didn't get a banner of spear. I just had that had a lord that had
Yes, sir, quickly! To battle! No lingering!
I love grilled salmon and crispy skin. Yeah, I love crispy skin and I love fat. I love the salmon fat. But we don't have any salmon at the moment. I made a veggie frittata yesterday. That's pretty good. Like mushrooms, a little bit of sliced potato, a little bit of cheese. Normally I put a lot of cheese in to make it really tasty, but I'm on a bit of a diet at the moment, so I just did a little bit of cheese just to, you know, bare minimum sort of thing.
Our steeds are restless.
Trying to let the knights do damage with their charge bonus without taking too much damage. They've got their armor, so you know it's kind of working, but
The Empire endures. No lingering. Go. Ready. Formation. March. Held on hammer for the twin-tailed comet. Sigma. General.
we haven't lost a knight yet, but surely we're going to eventually. We're over 20-25% hit points down, so.
For the Warhammer! Yes, my lord! Ready! Sigma calls!
Nice. I love grilled fish. Healthy, tastes amazing with some squeezed lime, salt, pepper. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I was thinking about making some garlic lime prawns, but I don't have any lime. Can I do like garlic lemon prawns? Would that still work? I'm not sure what to like pat it out with though. I mean, normally I just have it with spaghetti, but I don't want to have massive quantities of carbs right now, because I'm too fat. Trying to think of meals that are, you know, kind of quite filling, but not too many calories. I think my masterpiece of diet food of like high filling, low calories is sliced steak stir fry with broccoli, beef and broccoli. Just have like a shitload of broccoli, a shitload of beef, like 1.5 double or a double serve of beef, basically delicious stir fried beef with like soy sauce, sweet chili sauce, garlic, and ginger kind of sauce for it. It's real good. Steak salad, exactly. You feel me. But the broccoli kind of, it's a bit chewy, and the head kind of soaks up the sauce a little bit, and, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, the sweet chili sauce is kind of sugary, but shrimp tacos. Yeah, I don't want to do the taco bread though. I think I'm going to do some like deconstructed tacos with like minced meat and tomato and lettuce and a little bit of cheese, but no tacos, no taco shells, something like that. Some kind of, you know, bowl of shit. Bowl of taco stuff. Maybe that's a next week plan. That was one of the ideas I had anyway. Or maybe I'll get some like taco chips. You can get taco chips, but just put like 3 taco chips in there, so you just get that taco shell vibe without having too many carbs. Without tacos, that is a bowl of shit. That is yeah, that's true. It is a bowl of shit.
Champion.
I don't know if I should keep him here to help us with the fight,
will do anything
or I should pull him back to recruit. If I recruit him there, then he might be able to make it in time to take Kasabar. Oh, I guess I could. Strategist is really nice, but I want it on a combat type character, not on one of these guys.
Warrior of Sigmar. Praise be to Sigmar.
These guys are probably never going to catch up, but, you know, we'll see how we go.
I serve Sigmar.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Hey, Simone. Does the fix work well? Well, I don't know. I mean, this is only me just playing now, but on turn 1, we noticed these guys took Deadhead monoliths. And he's not taken statues of the gods yet, but I assume he'll take that on turn 4, unless Wurzag takes it.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar. Blessings of Sigmar upon you. Sigmar, grant me strength.
I might just grab one more Lord here.
Who calls?
So we've got a bit of extra juice
I will marshal the men.
in case...
Sigmar has shown us the path. Following Sigmar's path. The righteous hammer of
to make
Sigmar.
100% sure that he's in range. I don't even know what a tamale is. Is it like a taco? Alright, we have a big fight now, I'm guessing. Motherfucker. I thought he would siege me to stop me from recruiting, but I thought he would, like, actually attack. I don't know why I thought that. I should just recruited outside.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Arch-Lector! I will do anything for Sigmar.
Volkmar the Grim.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight too.
I disobey. What?
I don't know. Yeah, probably I think it's just gonna be like a mini stream today. Just wanted to like pop my head in and say hello. Yeah, ice cream and ice sweet potato are both things that are not related to my goals right now. I'm basically looking for stuff that's got high protein, low carbs, and high like how do you pronounce satiety? Satiatedness, you know, fullness feeling, basically. Yeah, like I was saying, broccoli and steak is probably like the best thing. So it's pretty much no carbs, lots of protein, lots of fullness from the steak, basically.
Black powder blessed.
Deep fried Indian samosa. I've actually got a fridge full of Indian samosa. Maybe not Indian, some sort of soups. Protein, fiber, what you want to go for if you're providing satiation and avoiding calories. Well, I mean, you can call it whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. But my point is, I want stuff that's got. I want recipe ideas that have like high amounts of meat, high amounts of protein, and yeah. But yeah, that's basically exactly. Which is why I'm really into the steak and broccoli thing. Plus, I think it's pretty high in nutrients as well. But as a added bonus.
Crossbowman!
Man, I can't even be fucked fighting this battle. It's just gonna be such hard work. Ooh.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go with egg whites or chicken or turkey breast. Yeah, well, I've got some chicken. Yeah, we're gonna have meat. Lots of meat. Yeah, I've got some chicken tenders to have for tomorrow night. And I cooked 24 beef rissoles that are in the freezer. I have like 4 of them per meal. They're only like 140 calories each.
Witch hunter!
Anyway, I feel like I should stop talking about this. Because if I start talking about calories, I'm going to give people fucking eating disorders and shit. Like, I find it interesting, but yeah. It's like, whenever I talk to my wife about it, I can just feel her slowly getting an eating disorder every time I mention the calorie size of something. It just gets more and more, you know, more and more stressed out. You like my sandwiches? Oh yeah, I love sandwiches. Actually, that's one thing when I diet for a while, I start to just really like fantasize about bread and shit. Bread is like the best shit. You don't appreciate it. Actually, that's one good thing about going on a diet. You totally like appreciate shit, you know? Like if there's a loaf of bread there and you just eat like 6 slices of fucking bread, then you don't really appreciate it, you know? But then if you don't eat any carbs for like a week and then you have a slice of bread, it's just like the best. A slice of like stale bread, it's like the best thing that you've ever had. Henry Cavill's is Highlander. Yeah, I've been hearing about Highlander for a while. Is yeah, that's not new news though, is it? Like that's been talking about Highlander for a few months or a year now, haven't they? Is there news about it? Like, did it just get released or something? All right, so now I got the problem of how to activate them.
Sigmar speaks through me.
We can play with our knights again.
Moving now. Mortar! For the twin-tailed comet. At speed. Taking position. At speed. Yes, sir. Quickly. At speed.
All right, I'm gonna keep the great swords and the normal swords and the halberds all ready to like defend our range, basically. We're gonna try and make a nice thick block of flagellants. It's hopefully impenetrable. These guys just kind of in the middle here as a bit of an extra. Steak and eggs is good. Yeah, steak and eggs is good.
Battle ready.
Campfire biscuits are my weakness. I just can't refuse. Campfire biscuits are like when you cook like damper and stuff, like cook flour and water in the fire. Steak and eggs is nice. Mushrooms go well with anything. Yeah, mushrooms are actually pretty good because you can do like I don't think they have many calories in them, and they're kind of filling. Yeah, like I made this frittata with like mushrooms, semi-dried tomatoes that I semi-dried in the oven a little bit, broccoli, cheese, some sliced potato, just a little bit, and yeah, that was pretty good. And yeah, the mushrooms gave it quite a bit more, like padded it out quite a bit without really adding too much calorie-wise. Sorry, I was not going to talk about calories, wasn't I?
Yes, my lord.
Grand Theogenist.
Yeah, I've been getting into like mushroom risotto and mushroom soups and stuff lately, but yeah, unfortunately those dishes are carried a lot by just copious amounts of butter and pasta and rice and shit, you know, like those like mushroomy, delicious mushroomy things. Gotta get your head around a different vibe.
Faith is my shield.
Quick march!
For the twin-tailed
where's Manfred? Isn't he supposed to be here somewhere? They zapped my horses.
I am ready.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Why do those guys take damage? Fuck, this sucks. Alright, yeah, we can't do it. We have to side camp and try and take him out with the mortars. When I was doing keto and bread was the thing you craved the most. Yeah, I mean, I don't go full keto. I still have a little bit of carbs, but I definitely try to go low on the carbs. But yeah, it's nice because you actually appreciate the carbs more, and you appreciate like just little bits. Like if I just had if I had like a quarter cup of rice or something like that, you like actually really appreciate that rice, you know. Whereas normally when I have like, you know, 3/4 of my massive pile of rice with my curry or something, you don't. I mean, it's still delicious, but it's not. You don't enjoy it as much. I can't be fucked in this battle, honestly. It's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long if I even win. And I might like spend 40 minutes doing this and then lose. And then I have to go to bed after that. It's like a lose-lose. The lose-lose situation. Like best case scenario, I have a bad time and it takes ages. Worst case scenario, I lose and go to bed a loser. So we've activated them now, so we don't really need to be here anymore, but we got like, it's going to be very difficult to extricate ourselves from this, especially now that the Black Knights have pinned us in there. So the Knights are basically going to be stuck in there. I suppose we could pull out our heroes and let the Knights die. They won't die, they'll probably rout, but...
I fear nothing. Volkmar the Grim.
Oh, who just routed? The Knights. Oh no, just one of the...
By the Jade Griffin, for the Emperor!
Crossbowman! For the twin-tailed comet!
Yeah, this is not good.
The Empire is yours! Grand Theogenist! Glory awaits!
Any area effective spells? No. Yeah, no, yeah, it was foolish. I didn't need to do it because the dogs came in here and got shot, which activated the army. So if I had have just played played cat and mouse a little bit longer here until those dogs came out, then I wouldn't have needed to, like I needed to trigger them to attack me so that I could use my defensive position here. But I didn't actually end up needing to do it because, you know. But it's alright. It is what it is.
We serve the Emperor! The Empire endures! For Heldenhammer! Take the ground! For the twin-tailed comet! Quick march! To battle! March!
Comes the bats.
Mortar! For Heldenhammer! Awaiting orders! Go! Sir! Formation! March! Yes, my lord! For Heldenhammer! Swordsman! Now! By Sigmar's will! Yes, my lord! Sigmar!
The Knights routed, so that's kind of good. It means that they live. But we need to finish this off fairly quickly.
For Heldenhammer! Quickly! To battle!
Oh, these bats still alive.
Friends! Go! Take the ground!
Bats.
Sigmar guides us! Amy! Hand gunners! Armed and ready!
I'm just going to push the great swords through the bats so we can get some more contact and try and fucking kill them.
Emperor! Quick march!
There we go.
Halberdiers! Quicker! At speed!
Alright, now we need the mortars. The mortars are like the key to making this all happen.
We serve the
Need to get some
Emperor!
AoE happening.
Charge!
Faith is my shield.
Sir! Mortar! Understood! By Ulrich's wrath! Our weapons are yours! Swordsman! Formation! March! Rebels, aim! We're ready! The Empire endures! Mortar! Sigma calls! Sigma! Preserve us! Quick march! Swordsmen! Moving now! Missiles at the ready! Formation! March!
Right, Knights need to try not to get wrecked by Manfred.
End gunners! Shields up! Moving! Soldiers of the Empire! Mortar! By Karl Maraz! Crossbowmen! We are Sigmar's heirs! Our steeds are restless!
Yeah, we're shooting shit out of them. It's good. Mortars are doing their job here.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Recharge them, finish that off hopefully.
Find your targets! Now!
Ready for battle.
The Empire endures!
Still trying to get rid of those guys.
Ready for war! Take the ground! Prepare for combat!
I'm going to bring this guy up here so he can buff these greatswords. Then they can take out the
No lingering!
then they can take out the take out Manfred nicely.
Go! Fire! Go! We obey! At speed! Look out! By Galmaraz! For the Emperor! Understood! For Heldenhammer! Don't stop until they're all now!
Zombies, yeah, they're nothing basically.
Charge the battle hymn! Blood of our heirs! By Galmaraz! Shield of faith! Behold the silver hammer!
Right, these guys are all gonna get the shit out of Manfred now. Very good.
We serve France!
Alright, they're all routed, but they should all rally. We need the halberds back here to protect the mortars. Nice.
Past the foe! Go!
That's it. Without their evil lord to hold them together, they all routed. If you want a proper meal, go to Chapel Street in Melbourne. Chapel Street has a lamb on Chapel. Prime place to get a souvlaki when you're pissed on Friday or Saturday night. Yeah, I think lamb on Chapel is my favorite. Well, lamb on Chapel does my favorite souvlakis probably, but I mean, there's probably other souvlakis that I like equally well, but they're like differently. Like lamb on Chapel's like my standard for souvlaki, basically. That's what I consider like the best type of souvlaki. But there's others that are probably equivalently good. But yeah. Playing ogres now with all this talk of meat. You got to work with some Aussie cowboys. Talented and rowdy bunch. Oh, nice. So Aussie guys working in America doing cowboy stuff. Ranch ing. Want the money or the replenishment? How fucked up are we? I mean... Alright.
True servant of Sigmar.
There's no Lord.
Sigmarite Archlector.
So I feel like if we send this guy up
Moving
like
out.
that...
Champion of the faith, I serve Sigmar. Sigmarite Archlector. Your word is my command.
Bundy rum.
Praise be to Sigmar. By Sigmar!
Solid win. Oh yeah, we got there in the end.
Protector of the weak.
I gotta admit, I do feel better now that it's, you know, that's
The
over.
righteous hammer of Sigmar.
If I go to there, am I gonna be able to take that next turn, or do I have to
Yes, my lord.
I feel like I need this guy here just in case we don't have enough movement.
What does the Emperor bid?
You reckon that's close enough?
The
I mean, I feel like
instrument
that
of
should be close
Sigmar's
enough,
will.
but it might just, you know. I mean, it should be close enough. This guy really wants
I will marshal
replenishment,
the
but
band. Ready.
can you attack from the border to hit that? I mean, if that's 150% movement there, then we should be about 75% away, right? Maybe not. 53. No, I mean, we're 103% away. So we might not quite be able to make it.
Your word is my command.
The nation calls to battle.
Remember when Nakai was broken for 8 months? See, I just never play Lizardmen, so I just never even notice or care when they're broken. So yeah, I mean, I did know about it because people kept talking to me about it, but I never actually played him the whole time.
Praise Sigmar.
I'm so mad it took him almost a year to flex Nakai. See, you're one of the people that really like Nakai. I mean, actually, I think a fair few people do like Nakai. I'm just not one of them. I just hate the movement thing. I just love being able to have lots of lords and rotating them in and out and switching them around and stuff. You know, it's just having like only one lord is just like, yeah, just the worst thing for me. It feels like death.
Here to serve. By Sigmar.
Oh, actually, we actually got replenishment there. That's pretty cool.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
How much garrison have they got here? Got a fair bit of garrison, and they're probably going to recruit a lord as well. All right, I reckon plus 15 armor. That's a good start.
Orders.
Just lean into our infantry. infantry dominance. And yeah, we'll use this potion to get our health back up. And he can do terror. I'll finish my Clan Mulder campaign and test 6.3.2 play as Nakai Crooksagor only. Nice. Alright, so we'll retreat that. Oh, you didn't summon anything. You didn't raise dead. Cool.
I will cast out all
I totally had enough movement.
Helden
God damn.
Sigmar is with us.
Raise Sigmar.
Step to it! Here to serve.
Praise be to Sigmar.
The Empire!
Champion of the faith. Sigmar lightens
I feel like we
my
should
steps.
be able to...
I live to serve the Emperor.
This will bolster the nation.
I feel like we should be able to auto-resolve this. Which we can. However...
Faith shields us.
I serve Sigmar.
we replace this guy with a full health lord. Such as... this fine gentleman.
To the provinces. By the comet.
Yeah, now we get Pyrrhic victory with no losses. Much better.
True servant of Sigmar. Death to the faithless. Servant of the faith.
Glory.
To the provinces. It is time. What does the Emperor bid?
What does the Emperor bid?
Right,
I will
I'm gonna get
marshal
rid of
the
all these
men.
guys.
Protector of the weak.
Try and get this upkeep under control. This army can probably just completely disband because it's not going to be anywhere around the time we need it.
To battle!
So where are we going to go after this? We kind of... I guess like the whole idea of playing Volkmar is to test whether it's easier to deal with Wurzag. Like, yeah, like I said, for me personally, none of the campaigns I play are really affected. I don't really give a shit. Like the one, even when I played like Skrolk and I had like pretty easy enemies because both Tanoan and Itza were weak, like it didn't really affect my enjoyment of the campaign. It just meant that those two enemies were weaker, but there was other enemies that were still challenging, and you know, I don't know, didn't really bother me that much, I guess. Yeah, but whereas this is like, I don't know, this is another one where people have said that it's annoying that like it's that Tanoan is weak, and so Wurzag get stronger faster, so you have to deal with him maybe a couple turns earlier or something. So I don't know, maybe we should try and fight Wurzag just to, I don't know, experience that, I guess, or whatever. Within the Empire, I have a good idea of how close things are. This part of the map, I'm not so sure about distances. Yeah, I just forget, yeah.
Praise Sigmar.
Fear my righteous...
I need to get an engineer just so I can recharge my mortar shot. Run out of ammo. Yeah, the other idea mostly had was roast beef and broccoli. Well, no, sorry, roast beef and Brussels sprouts. But I feel like that one's not so good for me because if I'm gonna do Brussels sprouts, I'm gonna want to do the thing where you kind of steam the Brussels sprouts and then you cut them in half and you cook the cut side down in like about a centimeter of butter, and you basically just kind of butter fry the half of the Brussels sprout. So then you get this Brussels sprout that's got like half delicious butter golden fried and the other half is like fresh steamed, and it's, I don't know, it's real good. But it's, again, it's not really in line with my dieting values right now.
Take aim! Halberdiers! Yes, sir!
I guess my basic plan is we push through the gate, make a big blob here, get them to blob, and then get our artillery to just mop them up. I feel like that should be doable. Hey, lately.
By the Jade Griffin!
No, I probably should have not been in range of this tower,
Sons
but
of
that's alright.
Sigmar, to me! Purge this place and strike down any who dare to rise again. Not for my honor, but for that of Sigmar himself. To war!
Budgets! Quickly! Understood.
I fear nothing. Quickly now, with speed, double time, without delay.
Sir!
For the twin-tailed comet.
Where's my... oh shit.
Mortar!
The mortar needs to try and get out of the line of sight of these towers. Oh, that tower's deactivated? Oh, they're both deactivated. Beautiful.
For the Emperor!
Get Mrs. Mercy to feed me like the cats. Nah, I don't think Mrs. Mercy's too interested in looking after me anymore.
Budgets!
It's like, I think I can look after myself nowadays.
No lingering! Yes, my lord! The Empire endures!
She's got better things to do.
March! State troops ready! Go! We are Sigmar's heirs! Detachments, move!
I'm Italian, but part of my family's in Adelaide. Had the chance to visit about 10 years ago. Cool city and people indeed. Nice. Well, on behalf of everyone in the world, Benzino, thank you for all of the delicious Italian food that your people have given us. Yeah, I've been to Adelaide like once or twice, but I can't say I haven't spent a lot of time there. Who's got the most mass? None of them have got much mass, really. I might just send in... get the mortar really close. I need to push into at least here, I think, so we can get nice clean shots with the mortar. Otherwise it's going to be a bit short.
We serve France!
The Heldenhammer!
Alright, now I just want to push in far and try and get a little bit of distance.
Soldiers of the Empire! Moving now!
They don't have any bats, do they? Oh, they do have bats. Fuck. Alright, we'll split out. What have we got? We'll keep these guys. Keep 2 units of melee outside. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, get into that.
Prepare for combat! We serve the Emperor! What do you think?
Okay, this is looking pretty good.
Ready to fire! We obey! But speed!
I don't think we need anyone. I think their bats are all engaged, so I don't think we need to worry about it anymore.
Take position!
On my command! Very well! Accuse them! For Heldenhammer!
War! Charge! Sparta's the target! Bring it down! By God, Moras! Sigma!
Yeah, this is looking good. We got this.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Yeah, I've only really spent a lot of time in Melbourne where I live. But I visited Sydney, I visited Brisbane, Adelaide. I don't think I've ever been to, no, I've never been to Perth.
For the twin
One of my good mates lives in Perth, but I've never actually been there. And now that we've got in, we don't really need the doorway, we don't need to hold the gate anymore.
Faster!
I really want to open it up so the guns can shoot in.
Cavalry ready!
Try and let my cavalry have a bit of a rest.
That's on order!
Budget! Charge! Charge! The Empire endures! We serve the Emperor! Attack!
Offering battle prayers!
Mortar! Form a ring of steel!
Yeah, we're just going to slowly walk the water up through their stuff and just wreck them bit by bit.
Swordsman! Taking position!
I'm going to try and pull these guys out of the line of fire here so I can get a bit of open. If I can get that little bit of green out of the way so we can shoot straight into the flank there, that would be glorious.
Heldenhammer!
There was a bit of friendly
Yes, my
fire there.
lord!
How did that? I don't know why that happened.
We obey!
Or maybe it was from the handguns.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Sigma! Battle awaits! To war! Hand gunners! What do you bid? Rank up! The Heldenhammer!
Yeah, we got him.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I don't have full view on Tic-Tac-Toe, but he did take a settlement on turn 1, and he seems to be like active.
Ready to hunt! Attack! Soldiers of the Empire! For Heldenhammer! Raise swords! Shields up! At your service! Moving now!
Yeah, all these infantry are going to melt. There we go. Right, turn off the mortar. Just get everyone to
Judgment is
be on their
coming.
lord now.
Heading out! Sigma calls! To combat!
Done. Hey, lately. Yeah, I think stuff. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I mean, I'm really interested in like dieting and stuff at the moment, I guess, because I'm trying to lose weight. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very much not an expert on it, and I don't know. I feel like the whole like propagation of bro science online is like a kind of a bad thing that I don't want to fucking contribute to. But it's hard because, you know, you guys are kind of my social group in a sense. So, you know, when there's stuff going on in my life, I, you know, want to talk about it. But yeah. Ever try intermittent fasting? Yeah, yeah. So basically my deal is at the moment what I'm doing is I'm basically doing I only try and eat like one meal a day. So I try to not eat until about 6 p.m. at night, and sometimes I might have a little snack before bed. So I basically eat everything between 6 and 12, so like 18 hours a day fasting with no food, just like coffee and water and stuff. And then for my one, but then because all my calories are just in one meal, it means I can just have one kind of normal size meal, like 1,000 calories or whatever, 1,200 calories or whatever. Yeah, and that's still like enough to like lose weight really fast, basically. And then maybe have a little snack before bed if I don't think I'm going to go to bed without being hungry. But I don't know, just everyone's, I guess it works, different things work for different people, but for me personally, I find it psychologically it's a lot easier to just not eat until dinner time, whereas it's much harder for me to like eat a little bit earlier but not eat anymore, and then you know what I mean, like there's too many decisions that you got to be, whereas if it's just like no, don't eat until dinner time and then I can have a good meal, then that works for me anyway. So yeah, I'm trying to do like only one meal, basically have that intermittent fasting thing per every day, have that food window thing, and then with my meals I'm just trying to have basically as whatever I can have to make it as like kind of as filling as possible, like high protein stuff, low carbs. Yeah, basically you just want it to be as filling as possible with as much protein as possible and as fewer calories as possible, And so yeah, but also like I vary it a little bit. I don't try and have like exactly the same calories every day. Sometimes I eat more, sometimes I eat less, and usually I have like one or 2 days a week where I basically have like a cheat day, I guess, where I'll just eat whatever, carbs or whatever. But I find even when I have a cheat day, like I'll have it if I go out for dinner with my family or something, it's like someone's birthday or some shit, then like I won't go and be like, oh, I'm not going to eat any birthday cake or fucking whatever, because I'm on a diet. I'll just take part in the occasion of going out to dinner or whatever, like normal kind of. But because I won't have eaten before that, like I'll still only have that one meal. So it's, even on cheat days, I feel like it's still pretty easy to stay pretty low, decent calories and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so that's my entire, weight loss plan, basically. Forgot 11s, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I'm skipping first breakfast, skipping second breakfast, 11s, lunch, morning tea, brunch, lunch, afternoon tea, supper, and I'm having dinner, but I'm having dinner, but then I'm not having supper. Yeah, so I'm missing like 12 meals a day in Hobbit meals.
What does the Emperor bid? Yes, my lord. It is time.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
The nation
But yes, but anyway,
ready.
I feel like listening to people's diets is kind of like listening to people's dreams. It's just meaningless nonsense. So yeah, my apologies for making you guys sit through that. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. That's what's important in my emotional landscape right now.
Sigmar has shown us the path.
So we want to go back and interact with tic-tac-toe. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to sell this. Sometimes I sell this to Carrickzorn or to Citra.
I see Sigmar's hand.
And that way I can kind of still feel like a bit of a horde faction and not have to defend as much territory and
blessings of Sigmar
stuff
upon you.
I kind of want to I know 5 turns to tier 2. Kind of want to wait and get tier 3 there. I mean, sorry, 5 turns to tier 3. I kind of want to wait and get tier 3 there, but I don't know. It's like basically going to be, it'll probably be like 7 or 8 turns now, but
Master Engineer. Master Engineer.
Just gonna get an engineer just so we've got at least one for ammo replenishment, and also
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
So, by Sigma's right,
Ready.
I don't know, do I want to sell it or not?
Sakai, Sivla Emchant, Athel Lauren.
First we drink, then we talk.
So we could get a substantial cash injection from Thoric.
Our bargain will be inscribed in...
Ashtar, keep your head up.
Hey Bryson, yeah, no, I do use the calorie calculators on Google. I've also got you know, one of those apps, Lose It. You can like record your calories in there and stuff. Yeah, I feel like it's good to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I find like I feel like if I'm gonna be losing weight for like 3 months, I'm not gonna be counting calories the whole time for 3 months. But yeah, I feel like you do it if you do the calorie counting for about for a few weeks, then it kind of just gets your head into the mindset of like kind of budgeting calories. It's like, how many calories do I want to spend on this meal? Like, is this meal enjoyable enough to be worth that amount of calorie expenditure? You know, you get into that kind of mindset. But yeah, you don't. I feel like you only need to do it for a few weeks. You don't need to do it like the whole time. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job of not talking about it, am I? Sorry, guys. In the Hobbit books, there were 6 traditional Hobbit meal times. The film added a 7th, second breakfast. Oh, really? It was the second breakfast from the film. I've read the Hobbit a couple of times, and I've read Lord of the Rings, I think 3 times. But all of those readings were over 20 years ago, you know. So I don't really clearly remember them at all really now.
Now, work to do.
Yeah, thanks for that little bit of yeah, I feel like I'm going to eventually sell this province. No, maybe not. All right, let's just for something different, I'll hold on to it. We'll at least pretend we're going to hold on to it.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too...
Alrighty.
Orders.
So, yeah, I don't know whether we should... Yeah, see, he hasn't... Yeah, see, it barely even made any difference. So yeah, a lot of people were complaining about Wurzag being out of control because Tic-Tac-Toe was weakened and shit. It's like, it doesn't make any fucking difference. Tic-Tac-Toe never did shit anyway, and they still don't do shit. It's like this, you know what I mean? It's like no difference. Yeah, I'm actually dubious that tic-tac-toe ever like that. I'm dubious. Like I'm not questioning that tic-tac-toe was passive. They probably were. I didn't see it, but they probably were. But I feel like the amount of like, you know what I mean? Tic-tac-toe normally just takes over one settlement. That's fucking all he does. Maybe he takes another settlement. Maybe he doesn't. Like in this situation, he only took one settlement, and then he's probably going to get wrecked by Wozag. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
What?
Anyway.
Theogenist.
Bad AI is still bad AI. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, the AI being completely passive and brain dead isn't that much worse than how the AI normally is anyway. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at, yeah. No, not in general, though. I mean, it's fun to be, it is funny to be super cynical and bitchy, but no, I don't mean in general. I just mean particularly with Tic-Tac-Toe's situation, because Tic-Tac-Toe's kind of a weak faction, and they're kind of just in this weird little spot here, and they're right next to Wozag. Right next to Wozag is the main problem for them. So they usually don't really do anything, and yeah, it's no different.
Chosen of Sigmar.
No different this time, basically.
By the Comet.
Volkmar the Grim.
Imperial Scholar. I've calculated the best route. Let me take a look at you.
Yes?
This is wise.
Praise Sigmar. Yes, my lord.
Actually, I'll move in front.
Who calls? We
Move in
march.
front,
Onwards.
and I'll give him 3, and I'll take a full one. Yeah, that way Volmar's getting his max replenishment still.
It is time.
Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble next turn. I remember one campaign where I played as Zeech where Tlaqua beat Wozag, but that's pretty much it. Every other campaign they always get wiped out. Oh, you've actually seen Tlaqua take out Wozag. Did you help at all? Did you fight Wozag yourself, or did anyone else, like did Teclis or Kairos or somebody else gang up on him? Oh yeah, you're playing as Kairos.
Never yield.
To the provinces.
For the Empire.
I will marshal the men.
I could.
The nation calls.
All right, we'll cut down the
Volkmar.
cut down our upkeep a little bit. We can actually survive for 2 turns. Yeah, 7 turns. Yeah, so there's 2 extra turns. No, Tlaqua beat Wozag on his own. He was already wiped out when I got to him. He was playing as Kairos. Oh, nice. Indian kebabs. I don't think I've ever had an Indian kebab. That sounds pretty good. Wouldn't mind farming Tic-Tac-Toe's trait a little bit. Fireballers, pterodactyl spam for 15 turns. Nice. Where is oh, is he there? Yeah, probably.
Defender of the faith. Following Sigmar's path.
Grand inventor. In search of answers. Onwards, there is much to do.
Can't really afford to buy any more.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Pioneer of progress. So many ideas. Wherever my craft is needed.
Indian food's too spicy. Chinese is the goat of Asian food. You reckon Chinese is the goat of Asian food? I don't know. I feel like my favorite genre of food is like the same as my favorite genre of TV and books. It's like the ones that are not shit. It's like you can get really shitty Chinese food, you can get really shitty Italian food, you know. Like I don't know, when you go to a nice restaurant that knows how to do it really well with really good, the best ingredients, freshest best ingredients, you know, like yeah, whenever I've been to a restaurant that somebody has said like this is like the best Malaysian food or this is the best, you know, Korean food or whatever, like it's always been really fucking good, you know. But yeah, I feel like it's hard to, you know what I mean? It's hard to know, like it's hard to know that you're comparing two restaurants of the exact same caliber of two different types of food, you know. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I would say with Indian and Chinese food, for me personally, with the Chinese food in Australia, the Chinese restaurants or the restaurants that say they're Chinese, there's like a very big variety of like quality. Most of them are not very good. I don't like most of the Chinese restaurants that I try. But I don't go to expensive Chinese restaurants. I reckon if I went to a good expensive one, they'd be good. And I have been to some more expensive, nicer ones in the city before that were good. However, I was going to say with Indian food, I don't know if the quality is much better across the board or anything, but I reckon with Indian food, like it's like, even if it's like a cheaper, like more basic, low rent sort of Indian food, it's usually like pretty delicious. For me personally, I feel like Indian food's always good, whereas Chinese food's only good if it's actually good, you know? That's Australian Chinese restaurants, which is probably quite a very different thing to if you live in China and you're at a Chinese restaurant. 1 out of 10 Chinese are good. Yeah, that's pretty much my experience. 1 out of 10 Chinese are good. Whereas I would say with Indian restaurants or Indian Pakistani restaurants in Australia, they're like, I'd say like 7 out of 10 of them, not necessarily good, but 7 out of 10 of them are like delicious enough, you know, for me to like want to go back there. Whereas only 1 out of 10 Chinese restaurants are good enough for me to want to go back to them in Australia. So maybe that's just we have shitty restaurants here or something. I don't know.
Work to do.
But I feel like I should probably log off soon because I can't stay up all night. I gotta go to work. I gotta get up early and go to work and stuff. Tomorrow I'm working, so that's why we're having this weird little short stream where I just drop in and say hello, fail to even get close to attacking Wozag and then log out. But tomorrow and for next 4 days. Yeah, from tomorrow, the next 4 days on, we can have big streaming days with glorious 12-hour, 15-hour streaming sessions. But yeah, today I should probably wrap it up. Yeah, all right. So yeah, I guess the AI was fixed. We can see that Slackwar did actually take their starting settlement. They have been recruiting. They have been recruiting units. They've got recruitments here. There's also another 20 stack over here. There's another 20 stack over there. You can tell by the public order. Oh, actually, no, it's not a 20 stack. That's weird. How the fuck do they get military presence 7? Oh, maybe the military presence in here doesn't count because they're under siege. So maybe there's 14 in that army. This guy doesn't count because he's outside. That one doesn't count because he's sieged. Does it not count if they're sieged? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, but anyway, I think so I think you know, basically Tic-Tac-Toe did recruit stuff. Like this is not his main army's over here. So this is a secondary army that he recruited after the start of the game. So yeah, I don't know. It's it looks, you know, it seems like they've if it's not perfectly fixed, it's, you know, improved slightly. But as to whether it makes any difference to your Volkmar campaign, I'd say not really. if Tic Tac Toe was completely passive, then he would be sitting here with probably one full stack in his starting army here, and his starting enemy would still be there. So it'd still take Wurzag like exactly the same amount of time to take him out, you know, as it would have if he was completely passive and doing nothing. So I think I don't think it really makes any difference to the Warhammer campaign in this particular instance. But you know, maybe in another instance he could have been more aggressive or something. Don't know. But anyway. Maybe yes. So the verdict is yes. Seems like it is fixed somewhat, at least. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Hope you guys enjoyed the mini stream today, and I will catch you all tomorrow for big streams. Big streams tomorrow. See you guys.